Hilton win the swim off there. But Bishop's make the steal.
Yes. And James Morris Smith is countering down the right. If Brandon Burke can find him, he does find him. And Bishop snatched that early lead.
Brilliant finish there from James Morris Smith.
We have spoken about how important it is to get that early lead. And Bishops do that successfully through James Morris Smith. And now they can slow the game down and almost work just to defend their lead.
Bishop's pressing tight on defense. Hilton player open on the left. Audacious shot there, but it goes out.
Very good keeping there from Dave Nivison. Marking his close corner. James Morris Smith fetching down the right-hand side for Bishops now. Brandon Burke with a counter-attack. Nicely done there from Brandon. Ordinary foul on the perimeter.
Could be a shot coming here from the left. Into the hole, and brilliant work there from Tom Lee.
Yeah, the Bishops player, Bishops was number 6 there. I'm going to get his name here quickly. Robert Young did very nicely to fake the shot and then have the composure to play a good pass in the hole. Really caught the defense off guard, and Tom Ross Lee was able to capitalize there. Bishops very early take a 2-0 lead. Possible exclusion there. Spotted by referee Tristan Cudworth. He is a South African referee, so he will spot those type of things. You're not going to be able to get away with those things in this game, as Tom Ross Lee does swim over the Hilton's number 11. Hilton now with a power play, but a poor pass, and James Morris Smith carries the ball out. Ryan Snedden breaking down the middle of the pool. No pass there.
Bishop's being very patient on attack. See if they can make something happen. James Morris Smith seems to be open. Good block there from the Hilton player.
Yeah, Grant Cousins there blocking his close corner and providing protection for his goalie there. Nice defense from Hilton. They're going to need more of that if they want to stay in this game and prevent Bishop from running away with it here.
Bishop's using an aggressive tight press early on. See if Hilton can break that.
Maybe a bit too aggressive there from Bishop's number 10.
Yeah, seems to be an exclusion.
Yeah, he was excluded off the ball there. That just means too aggressive, dunking the player. Hilton's number 10 does have a shot close corner here. They can get it to this wing.
Onto the hand, and oh, should have been a goal there. Hits the crossbar, but really should have been able to finish that.
Christian Deere there for Hilton. He needed to bounce the ball. Basically, there was no need to go to try sending that into the top corner. He just needed to get it on target. So bounce the ball, make sure you get it on target, and that was almost a guaranteed goal for Hilton.
Yeah, pretty much the keeper was already beat there, the passing.
That is some save from Hilton's James Wood. There, number 1.
Great reflexes from the keeper.
A snapshot from Brandon Burke on the wing. You really can't leave him. A powerful player. Bishop's his captain. And a real influence.
Oh, good pass. But unfortunately, nothing able to happen there for Hilton.
Very interesting. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but Hilton's whole man, Nick Tillum, is wearing a mask. He's obviously hurt his nose or some part of his face. Just interesting to see. It's not often you see that in water polo. Often soccer players have these type of structures on their face, but not water polo players. Right, the Bishops shoot against the crossbar there. Who shot there, Seb?
Tom Lee.
Okay.
Hilton really should press him more often. He's quite a good shooter from the perimeter.
The hole is open. Nick Tillum Can they get the ball to him?
Poor pass there from Hilton.
Yeah. Bishop's come away with the ball. Moritz Smith down the left-hand side. Counter-attack. The lob is on.
Put too much power behind that and not enough placements.
I agree with that. Shot over the goals there.
James Wood now looking for a pass, surveying the pool.
Sure, quite a big crowd we have here at SACS High School, Seb.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the nice weather and the fantastic polo on display has really brought the crowd.
Yeah, I think so. I must help. This is quite an interesting game to see. Two very good sides.
Yes, of course that's going to help.
Bishop seems to be dominating early on.
Bishop's defense really strong at the moment. As you can see, they've kept the clean sheet thus far. So, defense really the backbone of their game at the moment.
Yeah, I've noticed their defense has been excellent so far in this tournament.
Hilton dropping from everywhere, dropping from both wings and from the top, can only lead to trouble. Yeah.
Oh. Brilliant shot there from Brandon Burke.
Brandon Burke with a back shot, beating the keeper at a close corner. Yeah, Hilton just dropping off Bishop's a bit too much, giving them a little bit too much space, a little bit too much time on the ball. I think Hilton want to get a bit closer and a bit more in Bishop's face, try to disrupt them a bit. They're really allowing Bishop's to play their own game here. Nick Tillum.
Ooh. Good work from the whole man, but that was great teamwork from Bishop's to disrupt the play.
Nice fast hands, but it results in nothing from Nick Tillum. Moritz Smith now. Aiden Neal.
Oh, brilliant work there from the whole man.
Tristan Cudworth does call a 5 meter. Probably the correct call there. I don't know if we can see a replay. But for me, that was the correct call. Hilton player was a bit all over Liam Neal there.
Aiden Neal.
Yes. Well converted there. Sorry, Aiden Neal is Liam Neal's brother. Liam Neal also played whole man for Bishops 2 years ago. Very good player. Clearly taught his younger brother some of his tricks. That's the halftime buzzer here. Bishops looking very comfortable with a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, I think they've just dominated the game early on. Hilton need to try and find something to get their goals going.
That was definitely not a good photo. I was like, that's cooking. So I gave you the crates there though? No, I haven't posted it yet. Right, a couple highlights there from the first chukker. Brandon Burke's back shots.
Really not much the keeper could have done there.
Yeah, real athleticism showed from Brandon Burke there to really swing his whole body around and generate some power.
Bishops win the swim off.
I must comment on the refereeing that first chukker. It's not often that we compliment the refs. We are very quick to judge them. But I thought very well ref from Tristan Cudworth and Mike Brady.
Yeah, I agree with that. And a reversal here. Once again, the referee spotting something they don't like.
An assertive call. Hilton's number 11 open in the middle of the pool.
Oh,
Great save from Dave Nivison off a shot from Nick Tillum.
very good reflexes there from the goalkeeper. And another 5 meter awarded to Bishops.
Yeah, a penalty was awarded there. Very good work from Bishops' number 10.
Matthew Klingenberg, yeah.
Matthew Klingenberg. One of Bishops' younger players.
I think it's in grade 11.
Grade 11.
Yeah. The Bishops do have quite a youthful side. The few grade 10s and even one grade 9 in the team.
As we say that, Robert Young converts the 5 meter. He's also a youngster.
Yeah, I believe he's in grade 11.
Couple of grade 11. So Bishops definitely a team to watch next year as well. Hilton looking a bit frustrated at the moment. Giving Dave Nivison pressed out there.
Not much else he could have done.
Yeah.
Oh. Brilliant finish there from the Hilton's number 10, Grant Cousins.
Yeah, he really did have to finish that one. A bit of a miscommunication from Bishops' defense there. There were 3 players marking the 2 meter line, and there were only 2 Hilton players there. Awarded Grant some space, and he took it very nicely there with a bounce into the cross cage, beating Dave Nivison, who is a very good keeper as well. So we do know that any shots that do go past him are well-earned goals.
Into the hole here for Tom Lee. And good work there to earn a kick out. Rob Young seems to be open on the left wing.
The Hilton players a bit confused as 2 of them swam out. Bishops actually have a double no, they've realized now.
Oh, brilliantly done there on man up.
That's exactly what you want. Greg Mallet has to be happy with that. You work the left post, a great pass from Aiden Neal, Tom Ross Lee. We already spoke about him this game, and he's proven himself.
Yeah, seems to be a clinical finish in front of goals.
It's what you want from your hole, man. You want them to finish 90% of the chances they do create. So great stuff from him.
And James Martin Smith there with the steal. Great defense from Bishops once again.
Sure. Classic schoolboys in the hole there. A tussle between Tom Ross Lee and Hilton's Chris Hull. Nothing results out of it though. Brandon Burke.
And another exclusion for Hilton. Seems like Bishops are using half their possessions on man up.
The Hilton players getting a bit frustrated with the amount of kickouts. However, I think Mike Brady is blowing a brilliant game, and all of these kickouts are very justified at the moment. So I think it's just frustration, to be honest.
Yeah, they just got to work on their discipline a bit more if they want to get back into this game.
Back to the post.
Oh.
Aiden Neal goes for a field goal there.
Also being patient on offense here. See if they can make something happen.
Inside the 5 meter. Interesting. From our angle, it looked like he was inside the 5 meter. Tristan Cudworth, the referee in the sun over there, obviously judged that it wasn't.
Oh, there seems to be another scuffle there.
Oh, thank goodness there's only 3 minutes left in this game. Otherwise, I think we could see something ugly. These teams are very physical at the moment.
Oh, nice bit of skill shown there. And yet another reversal.
Yeah, that's just the result of very physical play from both teams. There are going to be a lot of contra fouls, as they call it.
Tom Rusty seems to be open in the hole. Oh, Great rock off, but unfortunately the finish just wasn't there.
Yeah, he did all the work there. I think he just got a bit excited. The sight of goal there. Skewed it a bit left, but other than that, the play was perfect. I think Greg Mallet will be very happy with how his teams controlled this game.
Good defense yet again from James Smith as Bishops regain possession. Seems to be something of a counter here, 4-on-3 if he can get up the pool.
Brandon Burke now with a bit of space. Down to Aiden Neal.
Oh.
And he powers it in from the left wing.
Brilliant low look finish there.
That's just raw power from Aiden Neal. Hilton looking quite despondent at the moment, unfortunately. And they're on a bad side at all, and they're matching Bishops on attack. Just 1 or 2 defensive errors, not being tight in a certain position, maybe being a bit lazy and pulling someone back has led to their downfall this game.
I think Bishops have just been able to remain more calm and composed in this game in the face of pressure, unlike Hilton. Good work there to get the shot off, but Dave Nilsson is able to bring it to his grasp. The good save.
Yeah, Nibberson is a really strong keeper, as mentioned before. Another keeper that is going to threaten for the goalkeeper of the tournament position.
Yeah, I think we really have seen some great goalkeeping performances so far this tournament.
What you heard there was the 1 minute bell. So we have 43 seconds left in the game. On the main clock, it's a bit different on your clock.
Sam Millett now on the ball, another youngster in the Bishop side. He's proven himself quite worthy this tournament so far though. Into the hole. Oh.
Bishops have had countless opportunities to extend their lead. Hilton have improved as the game's gone through, so that is a positive for them.
Yeah, I think if Bishops netted all their chances, we'd be seeing a much larger scoreline. Another reversal against the Hilton Hall man. And that marks the end of the game. Good game from either side, but Bishops really just dominated in the end.
And as mentioned previously, they have some youngsters in Tom Ross Lee, Robert Young, and their backsetter, Matthew. So, definitely a team to watch.
Yeah, they could contest for the title this year.
Right, on to the next game here. We have hosts SACS High School, playing at their home pool, of course, versus Grey PE. I haven't seen Grey PE yet this tournament.
Yeah, I think they've been decent, but slightly underwhelming of what I expected, but still a pretty decent team that could contest for playoff spots.
Yeah, Grey PE are known for their water polo. I really don't think they would ever have a lull in their years. They are a strong water polo school.
Their romance started with love notes, then texting. And even now that he's hundreds of kilometers away, they stay close, one video chat at a time. Protect your future memories by ensuring the one thing that makes your connection possible, your income. Follow the link to learn more about Liberty's income protection. Liberty, the advantage of knowing.